guys, and welcome back to another video. And I'm just in the loading screen, but last video, Breath of the Wild, we conquered the rest of the shrines on the plateau. So, and now we're gonna see the old man in his final form, or not trying to spoil it, but that's what basically happens. But we're gonna go to the campfire still running because I want to kill them so I can go to bed. Oh, that's 4 of them, 3 of them. Yeah, why not? I need a better weapon. Yeah, we'll grab this. It's not bad. It actually is better. Kill me with your own weapon. That's what you get. A pile of horns. Basically what the... Bah. I'll grab this food too. Seared steak. Raw meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its flavor and number of hearts it provides. I'm sorry if you can't hear us. I'm going to turn it up. Now I'm going to go to bed. Morning? Yes, morning. Now, because it's closer, because he said, just imagine there's an X on your map where all the 4 shrines connect. So, here, and here. So it all leading up to the Temple of Time. Whew. Let's go. It's the last time we'll ever see the old man, so treasure him. Just saying. And you guys, if you want to download this game and you're stuck, you can always watch my videos on this if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you're really, really, really confused, you can always do that. So please, do so if you want to. I was just going over my last video, actually the last 2 videos on Breath of the Wild, and when I was singing the Yellow Brick Road song, I love my tone of voice. I'm like, I praise, I do so. Last video of Breath of the Wild, I actually recorded the 29th, but for some reason it came out today, and right now I'm recording it the 30th. The reason I'm recording, oh yeah, he's gone because of the thing, so the reason I'm recording it now is because, oh yeah, you can see it glowing over there. I was gonna enter over here. Because, I have a father-daughter dance at my school later, and I don't feel like doing it after because it's like 5 to 10, so I'll be too tired to do it later. That's what I'm doing on morning. Just so you guys know. Hold up, I know somewhere over here there's paint. Oh yeah, it's right over there. Because I don't want these well-worn trousers anymore. I want new pants. Fresh pants. Not old pants. I actually don't think it's in here. Oh yeah, it's somewhere else. I know where it is. I know how to do a sneak strike, so that's what I'm trying to do. I kill them in 1 hit, no matter what kind of just gonna toss this because it's already used. So there's no point of keeping it. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, you found me. Hylian trousers, a traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric make these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Well, we're going to put those on because we want to, and they just look better. At least in my opinion, they look better. And all these guardians have been killed, so they're not going to come back to life. Unless you're playing in Master Mode, they probably will. In Master Mode, there are this is why I don't play in Master Mode, because I've never beaten the game. I already see anything. As a tiny guardian, actually, he's like really high leveled. And then there's, I know there's arrows in here. And then there's like a silver bokoblin on the side of it. And there's like a Lionel when you're heading to Old Man's house. There's like a Lionel on the way. I think it's either a red Lionel or a blue Lionel. Either or both are. This is goddess statues. So you know how I said like, you're goddess being, oh, smile upon you too. These are goddess statues and they can grant you wishes. If you have 4 spirit orbs. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? So a heart container would be more hearts. As you can see, it's like, you can see at the top corner. Stamina, I have more stamina. So, heart container, because I'm always getting beaten up. You wish for another heart container, yes? Yes. I shall grant the power you seek. And whenever you have 4 spirit orbs, there's different statues, not just this one. I forgot to read it, but yeah. Go bring peace to Hyrule. Yes. Ho! Ho! The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Yes, sir. We'll do so, sir. Mr. Old Man, sir. I forgot to say, this is a week anniversary. It's not big, but it's still a week anniversary for when I first did my first video. If you haven't checked that video out, please do so. We're just gonna take a picture really quick to remember the old man. We love you, old man. We love you so much. We love you so much, old man.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
Oh my god, I had no
I
idea!
was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
A kingdom which no longer exists. I mean, we're living in it. King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts.
The middle one you can
With the
clearly
princess
see
as
it's
their
Link.
commander, we dubbed
he's
these
the chosen
pilots
one.
champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
That's the sound that they make whenever you
He appeared
because
from
of
deep
dark.
below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the
Varuta,
Guardians and the divine beasts,
Valnaboris,
against us.
Valnabo. The last one was
The
Varudanya.
champions lost their lives. Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely relaxed while defending the princess.
This is why there's so many ruins. Because in front of the
Thus,
castle,
the kingdom of Hyrule
it looks so
was
scary.
devastated
It like
absolutely
you
by
feel like
Ganon.
you're gonna like die instantly.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That was so cool. And just capturing the moment.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself.
Oh, that's my
Even
conscience.
now.
Okay.
As she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Some people do when they're speedrunning.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. I accidentally tipped it. The paraglider, an item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. I already know that. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. I already know this is, but I still want it. Soldier's bow, a bow designed for armed conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. So long. I'll probably come back to this place again, but it's good to get off this thing. This stinking land. So I know, you see those hills over there? That's Kakariko Village. So that's where we're going. But first, I must get a horse. It'll be way easier. And I know exactly how to catch one. I know what it says when you step on land. Yeah, you can see horses over there. That's what I'll be trying to catch. I know there's like a Korok feed up there. If you ever see those windmills, they're Koroks. There's so many bugs, so much wildlife you never get to see. They're not choo-choos. Moblin. okay. It's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Keep going. We need to get out of here. It's kind of cool how horses can jump. This stuff. I love this game so much because it's so pretty. I need you to weave around those things. Like, you try to guide them, but they don't listen. They just don't. Oh my gosh! That could have been perfect or less perfect. That was amazing. Just go right past them. No, girl, stop it. No, girl, stop. Blue Ball Goblin. It's so hard when you have a horse because they just like love to misbehave. No, stop. No. I'm not going off the bridge because for some reason horses can't swim in this game. They literally drown. I'll get the tower another time. It's just I want to get to info. Proxim Bridge. I think there's a shrine back there. Yeah, there's a shrine back there. I don't feel like taking it. What do you mean the end is here? I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that was just to say it's better than most.
Mm-hmm.
We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that propped out of the ground, did you see them? Yes, I was the cause of them. I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. Yeah, I fainted on one. They seem to have just popped up all over the place. Yeah, it's for the courageous Link named me. I started it so I can help me through my journey. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing.
Oh.
You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. Not even close, buddy. Just to see if it suddenly started moving, you know? What? I'm talking about that guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing over there? That one shaped like an overturned urn. That is what I'm talking about. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. This one here. No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. Then they spot you. They shoot blue beams at light at you. Man, I was so sure it was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. But somehow managed to escape the into the nearby woods.
Oh?
You think it was my lightning fast reflexes that saved me? Haha, I wish. Truth is, I got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Nope, don't. That's a non-moving guardian. There's a ton of them in the Eastern Albion. Oh yeah, this ruin. You can't see it because I don't have the map. It's the Deja village ruins. It has a bad backstory behind those. Really bad backstory. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I wish I had the Bokoblin mask, because whenever you're wearing the Bokoblin mask around Bokoblins, they think you're a Bokoblin. They think you're one of them. So, that's another quote, so you don't really get into it. Stop. Just go. I'll be telling you what to avoid and what not to avoid in this game, I guess. Some of these places I've never actually gone to. Again, just because I don't feel like it's too much. Those I would avoid because they shoot rocks at you and they could kill you in a couple minutes. That's a Bokoblin camp, which there's nothing in it, or like it could have other monsters in it. I understand. When I first was on the plateau, when I first started the game, before I sold this, I cooked a lot of food because I thought I'd be trapped in the plateau food. That has a piece of clothing in it that helps you. Those are what's off of so they can swim in the water. And they're really fast, so you want to watch out. See that tower over there? That's a Tano tower. It's really easy to get to. But it has a lot of monsters. I'm just going to the stable because right next door to the stable is Kakariko, which that's a stable. It has a horse. And you can register horses, so I'm going to register this one. And the name is Scott. No, Scott is killed. I'll be heading to a Tano village because it's like the horse is really fast. By foot, it's like I don't feel like doing this right now. Hold on. Right over there. That one right there. Oh, I thought it was the one I had. But it looks similar to one I have on my original game. I named her Zelda. Because she's so beautiful. As a shrine, so you can teleport to this. And I know how to get onto that without getting hurt by the sprites. Actually, no, I'll just head to Kakariko. This is my first Zelda game.
Ahoy! Hi.
Welcome to my stable. We deal with it, all things horse related. Also, double as in. Huh? I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I don't. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions, with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. Only one, which is her. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. By the way, whenever you start talking to someone, the whole the whole game, like, all the characters just freeze up. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? I know. Oh, pardon me. Let me start over.
Hey!
Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it here. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter instead, which is right. So what would it be? Gotcha. I can't do it because I need more rupees. Alright. We'll be here if you need us. I'll be go selling stuff just because I need rupees to register. Sometimes the game lags just a minute. I know exactly how to get to this shrine. And it's really simple. Oh, this is why I got more hearts. Whenever you finish this shrine, those spikes go away. We've seen the cutscenes. I forget what the shrine actually is. This is a test of shrine. Okay. Water guides. Oh yeah, this is the Cryonis one. It took me a little bit to figure this one out, but I did eventually. Not really. Oh, that was close one. I figured this one out not too long ago. That's all I need to do. That's all I know. I couldn't figure this one out for a while because of all those like buttons to step on. But it's that easy. Oh, I missed the chest. Okay. Oh, perfect. Now I can afford to register that one. So the shrines go down forever. I mean, there's a glitch to get in one, but it's a Pacific shrine. Now we haven't talked to one of these guys in a while. You've resources overcome as hero, blah blah blah. In the name of the goddess Hive, I bestow upon you this spirit. It's kind of funny, 24 hours ago I'd be going to recess at this time, which is, you probably can't see it, but it's 11:14 as I'm saying this. Just one more. May the goddess smile upon you. You too. Now I'm gonna be registering that horse that you guys just saw. That's not really correct. Okay, that's a. I know that you might need DLC for that, but it's really hard to do because you need to know where, like you need all the Hold on, is that the short horse I have? Let's stop. Okay, it's that horse over there that I named Zelda and my other. I can't. I'll just be sleeping because there's going to be a ton of monsters coming up soon, as you guys saw the stock blends last episode.
Hey! Oh.
No, I don't want no.
Oh. Hi.
Gotcha.
Oh?
You sure this is the one? We can. Not a problem. We charge a registration fee to help support our conservation efforts. The fee also gets you a locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. The fee is 200 rupees. Is that okay?
Oh?
Thanks. Please enter a name for your horse. Every horse I get for the first time, I always name this guy. Are you sure you want to name this horse Skies? Because one of the YouTubes I watched, the first horse he named this Sky. The registration is complete. Would you like to take your own horse with you? Take us.
Oh.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can just whistle and it'll come in. But your horse isn't magic. It can hear you if it can't hear you if you're too far away. So do keep that in mind. And I'll be sleeping. Oh wait, I can sleep in here. There's also food, but I'll eat some here. I'll grab some actually. There's also wood. I need to get wood. Wood. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. You either need flint and a metal weapon, or you need to place that down and then light it with a fire weapon. It's just so simple. Now we'll be heading to Kakariko and I'll be done. I'm actually going to activate the shrine there. I'm not going to do it because it's a test of strength. Teach you how to fight. I don't feel like fighting a already. Because I remember when I first did that shrine, it took me like 10 attempts to do it, so I just don't feel like it. I know how to defeat it, but plus, I want this to be a shorter video. So that way would be Katina Village. And all we need is Kakariko Village, which is up here. So we'll be we'll be talking to Emperor later in the next one. I love how they put horseshoes on it. I just realized that. And you can actually run over birds, which is kind of funny and also mean though. Must be mean. Okay, it's funny. Hestia, my boy. So, if you're curious what Hestia does, you know the corruptions that we got. So, what you have to get is his maracas, but which are stolen by Pokemon. He can, yeah, that's the quest symbol. But he can grab a Korok seed. He can either expand. Hold on, I hit the wrong one. He can either expand your shield stash, bow stash, or weapon stash. Which I would need weapon stash because I use a lot of weapons. But also keep this in mind. If you use him too much, he'll actually go home to his Korok Forest, which is it's like right in here. In here, yeah, it's like right in here, and it's like you can get lost in it because fire gives you the way, lights you the way. But if you miss somewhere, if you take a wrong turn, it'll set you to the beginning of the whole thing. Oh, this is another Korok seed. I might as well get it. It's a magnesis one. You found me. The smallest. Okay, I already read that. Bye-bye. We're almost there. It's like 2 seconds away. Then I start to hear music. Because, oh yeah, if you're, it's another correction. It's with arrows. Wait, do I have arrows? I don't think I have arrows. I have one, so I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah, there's a Korok up there. And these like eyes. These are the Sheikah tribe that didn't betray us. Or like the good Sheikah. They're like, where's kind of Sheikah clothes? So I'm just gonna park my horse in front of his house. I know where that is. Oh my god, this place gives me memories. It's because when the shrine is like right up there. But the reason it gives me memories is because I remember when I didn't feel like going to Nintendo Village because of the monsters, and I just used to stick here and talk to people. It was so funny. Oh yeah, and they think you're an intruder, but then they see a Sheikah slate on your hip. Actually, I'll leave that for now. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. And like always, stay safe, have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.